YouTubers. Give a couple people a chance to come out off the room. I know most people sleep at this time. The only people that's up is the third shifters. So those people who work the graveyard shift. Okay. So I'm gonna give a few more people a chance to come off in the room before I do the reading. This is just a reading for the collective. There's no specific zodiac sign or anything of that nature. Okay. So I'm just gonna shuffle. But I won't start reading till the other people come off. Yeah, in here. Share my link on Facebook. So something that a lot of us don't to do is chat. So feel free to chat if you want to. I don't know, it's up to you. That being said, hi. So what is the energy reading for the collective who will see this video? All right. So this will be pertaining to somebody who is running away like a little boy. Okay. Or it's like this person doesn't live up to the expectations, okay, of a grown man. It's almost as if, you know, somebody moving forward 2 steps and then taking 10 steps back. Clarify the power moment. Clarify this 8 of Cups. Clarify this Justice. Okay. So, when I asked about the collective reading, okay, for those that will see this video, I got the Tower, okay, clarified by the 8 of Swords and the 7 of Wands. I also got the 8 of Cups, the Tower again to clarify the 8 of Cups, okay, and the Page of Swords, okay. Then I got the Justice card, okay, and it's clarified by the 9 of Swords, okay. So the overall energy is about a strong bond, okay. Either this could be with a child or this could be with a grown man who thinks, acts, walks, talks, and everything else like a child, because this guy here, if you notice, it's like he shows up as a knight in shining armor where he has on the cloak of a chameleon, okay? So which means that either this person is lying, okay, or running back and forth, okay? This could be somebody who is immature in their sexuality, which means that they can mess with more than one person at a time, specifically somebody from their past, okay? So to break it all down, it's like there's some type of breakup that happens, okay, where this person always feels like they're on the defense because this person I don't know if this person is like mentally trapped about a relationship that didn't work out, or it's like this person is refusing to leave this relationship, and it's like this person is having to basically defend themselves, okay, or stand their ground that, pretty much they don't want this person anymore. They are going to be with somebody else, okay? So this could be like one of those case scenarios where, let's say, for instance, you dating somebody who was already in a relationship, okay, and it's like this person begins to see somebody else outside of the relationship, and it's pretty much like this person decides to walk away from everything, okay, causing a tower moment in this relationship, and it's like maybe their friends, their family, you know what I'm saying, whoever it is, it's like whoever this child is, it's more or less like they say some words to cut this person down so bad. This could be like a father figure or some shit like that, where it's like a child just basically speaks their mind, and say what the fuck it is they, want to say with no, no filter. You understand what I'm saying? So it's almost as if this person, whoever this other person is in this relationship, okay, it's almost as if this person is stressed out, tired, you know what I'm saying, and consistently overthinking themselves about basically, putting a stop to it, okay? Or it's like pretty much they put up a wall, and feel that it's justified for this child to talk to you this way, simply because of something that you may have said about a child. So it's like maybe the fact that you walked away from a child emotionally, okay, is what's causing this turmoil, okay? So to make a long story short, it's almost as if this child is playing both sides, okay? So it's like maybe this child uses it to their advantage, where they play like one parent against the other. You understand what I'm saying? So let's say, for instance, if this is like one of those cases where let's say, for instance, like a father only comes around on holidays and things like that, and they manipulate the child with gifts. You understand what I'm saying? And then it's like during the rest of the year they don't do shit. You know what I mean? And it's like maybe the mother, has the sole responsibility of the child. But it's like this person decides that, they're not going to be mentally trapped by this bullshit no more. And that it's time for them to put their foot down. You know what I mean? About whoever this other person is that this person could be seeing or whatever. So it's like some type of major boundary that's drawn, okay? Where it's like somebody is standing their ground. They're not going for the bullshit no more. Okay? It's like if you're gonna be down with me, be all the way down with me or get the fuck out from around me, okay? So it's almost as if this person is, trying to defend themselves, okay, against this shit happening, okay? Because this person here is like, they're walking away without a carrier in the world. They just don't give a damn anymore. So it's more or less like, this person just says what they want, do what they want, okay? And it's like at any given time, it's like they, because of the way that they feel emotionally, okay, it's like one of those cases where you could say like a person gives zero fucks. You understand what I'm saying? So because this person gives zero fucks, they don't give a damn about who they hurt, what they tear down. You understand what I'm saying? This is like a path of destruction, okay, that somebody is on, straight up. This is like the equivalent of maybe like a human tornado or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe like your worst nightmare appearing in a human form. Okay. So somebody may end up getting like a restraining order either against this person. Okay. This could be against somebody's child. Okay. I'm not sure. So maybe this is like one of those cases where, let's say, for instance, you had like an ex-wife, and let's say, for instance, you may have been abusive to this person. So maybe you find out that this person is dating or seeing somebody new, okay? And you decide that, you're gonna go and check it out. So maybe it's like something that one of the kids come back and tell you, and it pisses you off, and it's like you go over there and you put your foot down, okay? But from what I'm looking at, okay, it's like this person, they're thinking more or less like this is a situation about the past, maybe the past relationship or something that somebody may be trying to stand their ground and defend. But the truth of the matter is, the reason why this foundation actually fell is because somebody just decided to walk away from every fucking thing, and it's like they didn't fight for the relationship, and this is why this person is mentally trapped and why they can't move on. So it's like I guess you could say to a certain extent, not only does this person, when they walk away emotionally, okay, they don't just hurt the partner, they hurt the children too. Okay. So clarify this tower moment, okay, with this Eight of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Yeah. So it's almost as if I don't know. Maybe somebody comes into like a permanent amount of money, okay? And it's like when this person comes into, all this money, you know how those friends, families, relatives, exes, everybody just come out of the woodworks, with a handful of one mouthful of gimme. So this could actually be what caused the tower moment in this relationship where it's like this is what I would consider to be a yes man, okay, or a yes woman. You know what I mean? Like, maybe y'all, experiencing tower moments because this person doesn't know how to tell the family no, okay, simply because of like bad blood or shit like that. Bad family ties. You know how people feel as if they do something for you and it's like you owe them for a lifetime, you know what I'm saying? Or every time that, something pop off or they need something from you, it's basically like they throw it with what it is they did for you in your face, okay? And this is like a way for this person to keep you mentally trapped, okay? This is exactly what I get. Dang, hold up. Both of these decks, okay. That's crazy. Okay, so clarify this. Walking away emotionally from everything, including this tower moment and whatever's being fucking said. This is somebody gives zero fucks. It's like they don't care about what nobody say about them. Yeah, whoever this main male is, it's like maybe this person's friends or family members, it's like they coming at you, you know what I'm saying foul shit about you, and it's like you, instead of you indulging, or explaining yourself or basically expressing how you feel about the situation, what happened, his side, her side, who did what to who or whatever, it's like you don't give a fuck. It's like now I'm established. And really at this point, I give zero fucks. That's my past, and it doesn't determine who I am today. Okay. So I don't know if this is something that you may be having to stand up in court and say. Okay, wait a minute. Oh shit. Okay. So whoever this dude is like this dude is like he may be some type of businessman or something. Okay. But what I get is like maybe this man was in a marriage, okay, and maybe he had like a side chick, okay, and it's like this dude, he fell in love with the side chick, and it's like he had to make a final judgment or decision to leave, this marriage or whatever, okay, whatever it is, marriage, job, maybe somebody had to move, literally like uproot and move to a different city because this is one guy who, it's almost as if he's moving to the mountains or something of that nature. Okay. And this is what's gonna cause a tower moment. Okay. So it's like this person has already made a final decision that they are choosing to be with somebody else. Okay, and walk away from everything emotionally. So it's like maybe some type of family counseling or mediator or something like that, that was basically, holding this together. But the truth of the matter is, it's like, wow. So this could be like divorce court or some shit like that, where it's like, somebody is getting like, it's like some type of salute or something that somebody is getting. This could be, like, because I keep hearing play, I keep hearing taps play, okay? So, it's like a dead soldier or something, okay? Where it's like pretty much, this person, you don't view them the same, okay? It's like being with this person was a consistent battle. It was a consistent battle. It was almost like you were always fighting an uphill battle because somebody was always defensive, or you always had to defend yourself against somebody. But it's like maybe this new person, it's like they can't figure out why it is that you can't move past, whatever it was. But the truth of the matter is, the reason that you can't literally leave this is because in this foundation you have financial ties, okay, and you can't just uproot and leave. So this would be the equivalent of somebody doing what the fuck they want to, you know what I'm saying, having their cake and eat it too, simply, because they can. So it's almost as if this person is trying to push this other person off or make them go. Okay, this is like one of those cases where, if somebody just chooses not to leave, it's like you just consistently do shit to them. You lie to them, cheat on them, do everything that you can to get them to leave, and they still refuse to leave. So it's like somebody has to walk away themselves. So it's almost as if somebody had to take the high road, and view it through different eyes. Like, okay, this person isn't gonna go anywhere, pretty much, I'm in love with somebody else and this is where I want to be. So somebody decides that they're gonna leave this relationship, okay? Simply because this person that they were once with, okay, whoever this lover is on the side, okay, they basically telling this person that you are not going to straddle both sides of the fence. Either we're going to move forward, or I'm just going to completely pull up the security anchor because I'm tired of being worried about it. You know what I'm saying? The thing that this person worries about the most is being in jail, behind some bullshit. Where it's like maybe they fucking around with a married man or somebody who is in a whole relationship and they don't know about it, and this person bringing the drama to their door. Okay, this is this person's worst case scenario, scenario or nightmare. This is like that nightmare coming true for them. Okay, this is what they're thinking. Like this relationship is going to be a straight up nightmare, and literally, like I said, it's like more or less like somebody is going to have to pay out a great deal of money. Okay, yeah, because somebody is fucking with somebody's husband, okay? Straight like that. Okay, so it's like these two people have actually built a strong bond, okay? But this man or this woman, somebody is married, all right? And they've been fucking around for a long time, all right? So whoever the side chick is, somebody decides that they no longer want to be in this marriage. So this would be the equivalent of somebody who is like an Indian giver who gives you a commitment and then takes the shit back. So they feel like they hit the jackpot with somebody else. They don't want this person to leave. Okay. And even though they don't want this person to leave, they don't want to hurt the other person. So it's like they doing shit against the other person to make them leave, but the other person won't leave. So this person decides that they're going to walk away emotionally. And this is what's going to create the sour moment and, cause this argument to come into play. So where, they either, how some people, like when they get angry, they tell on themselves, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, yeah, like, well, that's why I've been fucking Becky for damn 19 years. You know what I'm saying? In this relationship. And, this is like shit that's said in an argument that's big petty. You know what I'm saying? That hurts or cut a motherfucker deep. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like this main male is sitting back looking crazy because either this wife or either this husband, okay, somebody stepped outside of the relationship, possibly with somebody's friend, okay? So I don't know if this person caught you at their house or if this is the scenario that's about to go down, but I'm here to tell you now, don't break out your knife, okay? Because it's a good possibility that you're gonna end up in prison for a long time, okay? For a long time, okay? Where you're gonna have, like that time to sit back and think that, your worst nightmare is coming true, okay? You having to give out all of your energy, your effort, this would be the equivalent of somebody who is throwing fuel on the fire. So it's almost as if maybe you were giving this money to this person, and this person was giving this money to the side chick or the side dude. Okay. So somebody decides to, take a higher path and basically sail away, into smoother waters and pull up the security anchor. But like I said, it may be something that's hidden, okay, that somebody isn't talking or telling about. This could be like maybe somebody either having a history of being a prisoner, or this person was locked up in some type of institution. Okay. So whether it be like a drug institution, some type of mental institution or whatever, it's like this person is deemed normal and put back into society as an official person. Okay. So you might want to do your research or your background studies on people that you're fooling around with. I'm just saying, you may find out some prominent information. Okay. So yeah, that's the energy read for the collective. All right, ta ta.